Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
A run there with Cook not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. 2nd down coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. From the gun, it's again to Cook. Travis Jones makes a tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They try again with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And Diggs has it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Allen now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Allen to throw once more. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a two-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
56. Alert!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alert!
A final shot before half for Allen. That's caught at the 25. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the... We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll find Gabriel Davis, and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Cook following the penalty. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis from 17 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit of it.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Allen now looks to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, it's Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now Allen. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Now Allen again. Right back to Cook for another completion. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? So Allen's going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.